Welcome to Jacomo Sailing Club. The mission of Jacomo Sailing Club is to promote the sport of sailing and sailboat racing. Since 1958, we have served that mission at Lake Jacomo. We are recognized throughout the Midwest as the leading resource for family and competitive sailing. The club is located at Lake Jacomo in Jackson County, Missouri. Jackson County Parks and Recreation's Lake Jacomo is where sailors abound. This breathtaking 980-acre lake is located in the heart of Fleming Park, one of Jackson County Parks and Recreation's premier recreational areas. The Jacomo Sailing Club is the oldest public sailing club in the Kansas City area. It was founded in 1958 and has a rich history of running top-notch one-design races on Lake Jacomo. We can provide a starting point for your introduction into sailing, racing, and fun on the water. The club welcomes all new, interested beginner sailors, even if you have never sailed. Jackson County Parks and Recreation's Lake Jacomo has a limited horsepower regulation. This affords a relaxing outing for the water enthusiasts, especially sailors. The club offers friendly competition with a dedication to improving overall sailing skills. The club holds Sunday afternoon races from May through October. The races start at 1:30 and the boats sail from both Sailboat Cove on the east side of the lake and the marina on the west side of the lake. This is good, clean, outdoor fun. One skipper, the whole family, as a crew, or any combination you wish can enjoy it. Jacomo Sailing Club has 4 active fleets: Sea Scow, Sweet 16, Windmill, and the Portsmouth Handicap fleets, which include E-Scow, MC Scow, J30, Sonar, Thistle, Sunfish, and many others. Jacomo Sailing Club is a member of U.S. Sailing and the Central States Sailing Association. Lake Jacomo has excellent launching facilities. Lake Jacomo has many docks and piers. Jacomo Sailing Club has an open sail day. This is a day for you to come out and try the boats of the club. Come out and join us on our open sail day. JSC has a fully equipped race committee boat and dinghy. We provide safety for all our participants who are out on the lake. Many of our events are held out at Lake Jacomo. The Jackson County Parks and Recreation has a pavilion that we use on the west side for all club activities such as picnics and other items. Jackson County provides rangers who patrol the lakes and lake grounds to help ensure safety of participants using the facilities. We hope to see you out at Lake Jacomo. Come out and feel the wind and the water. Be active. Come out and join the fun. The Jacomo Sailing Club was founded in 1958, a year before Lake Jacomo was completed and filled. Late in '58, the dam was completed, gravel roads were almost done, and the anchors were down in Sailboat Cove. The dry sail lot was planned, as well as fishing docks at the south end, but the lake was dry. The scheduled opening of Lake Jacomo was in the spring of 1960. The founders, a group of 12 men, met at Kelly's Westport Inn and planned the formation of Jacomo Sailing Club. At that time, there was no public sailing in the Kansas City area. Most of the large public lakes that now surround this area had not even been built yet. That winter, 120 club members were signed up and the club elected officers, bought equipment, and waited. The winter and early spring of 1959 were very wet in Kansas City, and the lake was filled by April of '59. Although the park was not fully done until 1960, JSC started its first season. The names of the founding fathers are found in the list of the club officers for the first 10 years, as are the names of many of our club awards. Past JSC members have spread sailboat racing throughout the Midwest. Many were the founding fathers of some of the non-private and private clubs in the Kansas City area. You can be proud to be a member of the Jacomo Sailing Club. The club provides advancement of sailing for all. The board of directors is dedicated to making the sport of sailing and Lake Jacomo available to everyone in the Kansas City area, regardless of age, economic, or physical background. The Jacomo Sailing Club hosts several social events throughout the year. These include the club displays at the Kansas City Sport and Boat Shows, annual spring fling to kick off the new sailing season, off-season get-togethers at member houses, Charlie Hooper's, and other places. Open Sail Day in early June, the annual club picnic near the 4th of July, Fun Sail Day, usually scheduled in August or September, the awards banquet, and our Christmas party held usually in early December. Open Sail Day is our club's equivalent of an open house, but with boats. We bring out several of the different boats to show people who are interested in the club and take them out for a spin. This is an excellent opportunity for you to see what racing boats look like up close and to get a feel for how they sail. Thinking of buying a boat and would like to sail one before you make an investment? Then join us on Open Sail Day. It is a way for you to contact us and come out to the lake and introduce yourself to the club members. The lake is located 30 minutes east of the greater Kansas City area, just south of I-70 between I-470 Missouri 291 and Missouri Highway 7. The main body of the lake lies on a northeast-southwest axis with the dam at the northeast end. The club members gather for Open Sail Day at the west side of the lake at the main launching ramp near the Jacomo Marina. To find out more about JSC's Open Sail Day, visit our website at www.jacomosailingclub.org. Want to learn more about sailing? Ask our members about our sailing classes. The club will conduct classes on basic sailing and racing techniques. Even if you've never been on a sailboat, these classes are for you. The classes include 4 classroom sessions and on-the-water training in a cruiser sailboat. You are welcome to try your hand at crewing on any of our racers' boats when positions are open. All classes are supervised by certified U.S. sailing instructors. Contact the club training committee now and put your name in. Once we receive enough interest, we will contact you and let you know the times and dates of the classes. The classes also include an associate membership in JSC. With this, you will get a subscription to the club newsletter and access to social and special events. You can contact JSC on the web at jacomosailingclub@yahoo.com. Jacomo Sailing Club has a rich history of running top-notch one-design races on Lake Jacomo. The club is dedicated to providing quality racing and to encourage the Corinthian sport of sailing. The club offers friendly competition with a dedication to improving overall sailing skills. We race from late April through early October with a schedule of weekly races. A variety of fleets can accommodate most any size crew or class of boat. The club has an excellent reputation for its professional caliber of racing and race management. JSC is the only local club offering significant one-design racing in multiple classes of boats. JSC's own Bertie Cousy won the 2001 U.S. Sailing John H. Gardner Jr. Award. This award was for one-design sailing for distinguished service and exceptional leadership in the promotion of one-design sailing and class organization. Although the strength of Jacomo Sailing Club lies in its one-design fleets, there is always a need for an open handicap fleet. This is for entry-level racers who already own boats or for budding one-design fleets to bloom. The following classes are included in the small handicap. This would be our short course fleet: Flying Junior, JY15, Laser, Sunfish, and is open to many other classes of this size. The following classes are included in the large handicap or long course fleet: E-Scows, MC Scow, Thistle, J30, and Sonar. JSC has open handicap fleet to allow boats of different classes to race one another. If you own a boat that is not one of these one-design fleets, you are invited to join our Portsmouth handicap fleet. Any size boat is welcome up to 29 feet. The handicap system used is the Portsmouth yardstick. We also split the fleet into 2 groups to allow boats of the same speed to race one another. Beginner or expert, come out and join the fun. The club welcomes new interested sailors even if you have never raced before. Racing will improve your sailing skills. The windmill is an open planing boat with a main and a jib, and is normally raced with a crew of 2. Its unique construction puts the flotation along the sides, giving it a comfortable gunwale to sit on, yet eliminating the extra weight of the deck. The boat easily planes and is easily handled by 2 people, not just while sailing, but while launching. The windmill can be set up by 1 person in under 15 minutes. The boat was originally made from wood, and many fine examples are available today. Modern windmills are made of fiberglass. Plans are available to allow you to build a windmill yourself. It is not a difficult boat to build and should make a fun project. Jacomo Sailing Club is home to Sweet 16 Fleet number 2. The fleet has had a presence on the lake for many, many years. At one point in the Sweet 16 Fleet history, there were 15 or more boats actively racing. After a brief period of absence in the early 90s, the fleet is enjoying a rebirth. The Sweet 16 was born in Kansas City, Missouri. It was designed and built in the 60s. This two-person sloop-rigged day sailor is ideal as a trainer, day sailor, or one-design racer. It has an optional spinnaker and is easily trailered and launched. The Sweet 16 is the ideal boat for the beginning sailor. The mainsail, jib, and spinnaker will help you learn all that is needed in sail handling and basic sailing. The Sweet 16 Fleet has an active social schedule. Racing this boat will teach you all you need to learn in order to handle any boat of any size. The Sea Scow. This active one-design class was created by Johnson Boat Works of White Bear Lake, Minnesota, and began sailing in 1905. Back then, the boats and masts were made of wood, and the gaff-rigged mainsails were made of cotton. Through the years, hull shapes have changed, materials have changed, but the magic formula remains: one hull, one large sail, two bilge boards, and one hell of a ride. In the first half of the 70s, fiberglass replaced wood as the hull material of choice for the major Sea Scow builders, Johnson and Milgus. According to the Inland Lakes Yachting Association measurement records, Johnson built its last wooden boat in 1976, and Milgus built their last wooden boat in 1988. Unlike normal monohull boats, the flat-bottomed Sea Scow was designed to be sailed at a 20 to 25 degree angle of heel. This does several things. First, it helps the round-bowed Sea Scow cut through the waves when the wind rises. Secondly, the added heel greatly reduces the friction induced by projecting a very small wetted surface area and increases the waterline of the boat. The net result is speed. Also, when the bilge board is placed in the down position, it extends from the hull at a 25 degree angle, thus making the bilge board the most effective when the boat is heeled at 25 degrees. The boards are also towed in a few degrees to provide some extra hydrodynamic lift, which increases the pointing ability to windward. Most always, the boat is sailed with the leeward board down and the weatherboard up, with the crew switching board positions during tacking and jibes. It is definitely not your average craft. In the early days, the Jacomo Sea Scow fleet was small, with the club's primary fleet being Lightnings. During the late 60s to early 90s, the Sea Fleet was the most active of fleets at JSC. The 1969 to 1980 period saw the fleet to grow as high as 24 active racers. The Sea Fleet has always promoted some of the best club racing in the Kansas City area. Sea Scows are 20 feet long with only a mainsail. So why are we into scows? We're not really sure. They're a lot of fun and plenty fast, so come out and join us at Lake Jacomo. The Sea Scows have an active national class organization, the NCSSA, which is the National Sea Scow Sailing Association. This organization is active in promoting the Sea Scow throughout the country. Currently, the Jacomo Sea Scow fleet has some of the top racers in Jacomo Sailing Club. Many of JSC's past club champions are members of the Sea Scow fleet. The fleet has events and series geared toward novice and experienced sailors. We also have two other active local fleets in the area. One is located at Lake Shawnee in Topeka and the other at Lake Lotawana. The area fleets have 3 regattas each year, one at Shawnee, Jacomo, and Lotawana. We have up to 15 to 40 boats sail at each regatta. Many of the top sailors in the area sail Sea Scows. Sea Scows are now produced by the Milgus Boat Works, who is one of the top sailboat manufacturers in the U.S. and the world. If you want speed, power, and excitement, the Sea Scow is the boat for you.